play. I play with colors and shapes and lines and dots and whatever that comes through you. It's perfect. There's no mistakes when you create mandalas or any art because it's from you, and that's good enough.
Mandala, the Magical Circle, Part 2 of 2 on Kids Wonderland. Continue watching to find out more.
Salam. This means hello in the Tajik language. I am Azuna. The people of Tajikistan wish you are forever protected by the heavens. Artistic viewers, welcome to the second part of our show, Mandala, the Magical Circle. We are delighted that you are with us again today. Last week in the first episode, we learned that mandala is the Sanskrit word for circle, and it is a spiritual symbol mainly in Hinduism, Buddhism, and many cultures around the world. Mandalas can easily be found in nature, fruits, vegetables, and various graphic designs. Today, we will further explore its presence in our world and beyond, and the profound meaning behind mandala art creation. Can you think of more places that the mandala design can be found in our life? How about looking around your house? Do you have a round clock on the wall? Notice the center point where the hour hand, minute hand, and second hand extend outward toward the numbers 1 to 12, making a clearly defined periphery. What else? That's right, bicycles, and also car wheels and hubcaps, which we see almost every day. I like to look at hubcaps and count them while riding in the car sometimes. Do you do that too? Many buildings around the world have circular ceilings or rooftops with beautiful center designs. Let's check out a few from the inside out. Incredible designs, aren't they? That's not all. A lot of water fountains in parks, public gardens, and open marketplaces also have very interesting circular designs. What's more, many places in Europe have circular cobblestone pavements that gives a cozy and nostalgic feeling. Have you ever walked a labyrinth? These are ancient patterns found in the cathedrals, churches, public and private gardens all over the world. A labyrinth follows a single circuitous path that winds to the center then back out again. It was originally designed mainly for centering meditative practices. When one walks a labyrinth, it can be a quiet and prayerful experience, or help us to focus on a question in mind. At the end of the walk, how clear the mind becomes depends on how well you can concentrate. Mandala designs are not only common on Earth, but also among the stars. Look at all the planets. They are all circular, like 3D mandalas, and they rotate in circular motions too. Aren't they the greatest mandalas ever? The universe never ceases to amaze us. Now, we are excited to have the creator of our show, Mrs. Ziza, join us. Mrs. Ziza is an artist, storyteller, and dancer from Canada. To Mrs. Ziza, the mandalas are the artistic expressions of her prayers for the animals, for kids, for all people of the world, and for Mother Earth. Let's hear Mrs. Ziza's personal experiences with mandala art.
Mandala came into my life when I started meditating back 3 decades ago. And first with Tibetan Buddhism tradition, and later on the Kuan-Yin meditation practice. I was fascinated by the Tibetan tankas, the mandala circular forms of deities and so on. And I began doodling circular designs just for fun. And then I found it very calming and very centering for before meditation. And during meditation, when there's any insights or any images that comes, after meditation, I would do another mandala to express it. And sometimes I would write about it as well. So one day out of the blue, I wanted to paint a mandala. I didn't know anything about painting. I was a performing artist, a storyteller, a dancer, and I taught creative arts and storytelling to kids and adults, but I didn't know anything about art. Never mind, when I went to the art store and got some art brushes and some paints and paper and came home and got started right away. And it took about 3 weeks to complete the whole entire sketch. And then I filled it in the details later on. And then one day it was done. And this is the painting. It's entitled All in One, One in All. I didn't know at the time, till much later, that the quest through spiritual journey has been all about finding that oneness in Him. So over the years, mandala art expanded to include other forms of art making, mixed media, expressive arts.
Mrs. Caesar will show us how to create a simple mandala. You will need chalk, oil pastels, and a large newsprint paper. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Pick a color, any color, and draw a large circle. Pick another color and put a dot in the center of the circle. Work from the center point and draw outward toward the periphery. Choose different colors and draw all sorts of lines. Wiggly lines, straight lines, bold lines, wavy lines, etc. Stop when you are satisfied with the mandala image you've created. Tack it on the wall with masking tape for further inspirations.
That was amazing, to watch the mandala appear before our eyes like that. Mrs. Caesar provides us with further suggestions about this art.
Play. Play with colors and shapes and lines and dots or whatever that comes through you. It's perfect. There's no mistakes when you create mandalas or any art because it's from you, and that's good enough. So after you're done, put it on the wall and look at it for a while. It might inspire you to do another one later, right? Sometimes I look at my art pieces and then I go, wow, did I really do that? And those moments, I get this feeling that there's a much bigger presence, a very loving presence that creates through me, and I'm just the instrument. So in a much larger picture, my wish for the world is a loving world, is a peaceful world, and it's a vegan world. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Caesar, for sharing such a beautiful form of art with us. The mandalas makes us appreciate the beauty and perfection in everything around us. Did you know that we can find mandala designs in many of Supreme Master Ching Hai's artistic works too? Let's take a look at a few examples. Beautiful and spiritually awakening, Supreme Master Ching Hai's artwork always emits a balanced, peaceful, and loving energy, which is beneficial to us physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai shares her thoughts about the art creations and why they touch people's hearts.
As I said before, if we are in tune with heaven, there are heavenly blessings hidden within our artwork. People will feel happy, touched, and or elated while enjoying our work. When they're quieted down, they're searching their soul for new creation, new piece of music, new song. Then at that time, they're also meditating in their own way, yes. It's just that some meditation methods offer deeper connection with our higher self. Ông chủ á, our master self inside. Yes. Chủ nhân á, the real original, the real master. That is our true original self. Bản lai diện mục á, okay? So, the artists, in any case, they are always in tune, partially or completely to heaven. That's why they can create exceptional music, lovely songs, enchanting poems, and breathtaking paintings, etc., etc., or very inspiring photography, or sculptures, etc., etc. Yes. So people always enjoy, and feel uplifted by their work.
Loving viewers, it's been a privilege to introduce to you the fascinating mandala art in our two-part show. We hope that you will have fun discovering the hidden mandalas around you with your family and friends and creating mandala art of your own. We welcome your ideas and feedback to help us improve our programs on Kids Wonderland. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/KW. Creative viewers, thank you so much for joining us today for part 2 of Mandala, the Magic Circle.